You're taking a look at new video from overnight of some of that destruction. Images like those out of Asheville. Truly upsetting to so many of us who've made a lot of memories up there.
Yeah, hearts across the Carolinas and the country aching this morning for those impacted by Helene. We are joined now by the Today Show's Craig Melvin, who is live in Swannanoa this morning. Normally less than 15 minutes from Asheville. Craig, you're from the Carolinas. I'm sure it's hard to see the destruction left behind from Helene.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah, Ben, it's heartbreaking. Good morning to you. The damage and destruction really is as far as the eye can see. I'm standing in what was a neighborhood just a few days ago, and I mean, you see, you know, this Jeep Cherokee that was tossed like a toy truck inside this house. There's a water line inside the house that's taller than me. I'm about 6'1". And again, this is just a snapshot of what we have seen over the last 2 days all over western North Carolina. The stories, as you know, have been well documented over the last 48 hours. The death toll well documented at this point. What we're finding out now, though, is we've got entire communities, some of these remote areas, that have been entirely cut off. The operation that you just mentioned, airdrop there are a number of operations like that are being conducted to lower food and supplies into some of these areas where roads have been washed away. So we're just starting to be able to get our heads around, I think, probably just the scope of the devastation. As you know, President Biden is going to be above this area today. He's flying over the area, not going to be on the ground. The White House saying they do not want to detract from the relief efforts on the ground here. But the aid is starting to come in. National Guard troops are here. FEMA's here. It's just a matter now of rescue and recovery in a number of instances.
Craig, I know you spent the day yesterday with a search and recovery team. I think the folks watching this at home want to know, is small, even minimal progress being made? Are some of those supplies actually getting to the people that need them the most at this point?
Yes, Ben. The short answer is yes. It's slow going, though. It's slow going because you still have so many roads that are impassable. Power outages are still widespread. We're actually staying in Spartanburg, but we're coming to you this morning from Asheville. We've been going back and forth because of the hotel situation, the power situation. I went to college at Wofford. It's about 80 miles from here. So this is deeply personal for you and for me as well. I mean, this is. Sorry. Grew up coming to Asheville on vacation. It's going to take a long time for Asheville and places like this to come back. That being said, one of the things that's been heartening is seeing the strangers and the volunteers. We spent some folks yesterday, spent some time with some folks who are part of the name of the group is Halo. And these are volunteers. The guy who runs this is a retired firefighter who basically gets his buddies together. They go door to door, neighborhood to neighborhood, cutting down trees to get food in, to get medical supplies in. And they had dozens of volunteers. These are folks who just come in like angels to try and help folks. So it's nice seeing scenes like that. Restaurants the ones who have power, opening their doors, providing food to World Central Bank to get that food airlifted to some of the areas that we've been talking about that are cut off right now. So the devastation, it's almost inexplicable in a lot of ways. But that being said, time and time again, seeing folks who show up to help out in times like this, it's very much like the Carolinas that we've come to know and love.
Yeah, I've spoken to so many friends. We've seen the images, but unless you're there, it's really hard to wrap your head around the devastation.
Listen, Craig, my man, what you're doing up there, it's important work because not only for us, but now because you are there, you're going to bring a spotlight of the entire country to this little corner of North Carolina that needs it the most. And so we appreciate you joining us this morning, and we appreciate the attention you're bringing to this issue, to this part of North Carolina. Craig, thank you, sir.